So, question for YouTube. Can we cheese the tagine? Is this acceptable in Morocco? Hello YouTube. Today is Monday, May 4th, and today's episode will follow a brief journey of me fasting yesterday in an attempt for Ramadan. We will see if I make it, what the food looked like, and how I prepared myself. So check into today's quick little vlog to see how an American gets through one day of Ramadan. And also at the end of the video, I will be giving a description of my interpretation of what I've seen in Ramadan and what people have explained it to me as, and how this is in comparison to my experience as a Roman Catholic growing up and our practice of Lent in the month before Easter. So if you want to see a little bit more discussion about my experience with Ramadan, it's at the end of the video. The middle part is just during the day. So be sure to stick around toward the end. Thank you. Hello YouTube, Ramadan Kareem, Ramadan Saeed. Happy Ramadan. I believe we're just over a week into this, and today will be my attempt at fasting for the day. I think I'm well prepared. I woke up at like 2:55 this morning and ate snack truffle. It's cacao. I think it's a truffle and cacao snack. So I'm hoping this will fuel me through the day, and I'm going to take a few videos throughout the. That was my alarm for work. It's 8:55. A little check-in. Again, this is what I ate when it was still dark this morning. 8:55. Oh, everything's backwards on the camera, but you get the picture. We're going to try fasting today. You may or may not see this video because this may or may not be a success. We will see. Morocco is forecasted to be a heat wave.
Really?
That's what it said, today in the 30s in Agadir, but now we just got this real nice sea mist that's coming through. You could see it earlier, you could see straight to the beach, and even in the night when I woke up, it was hanging low over the sea. The sky above me was clear, but you could see this batch of clouds over the sea and the lights of the ships just amplifying the fog. It was really something to see. Right now, the sun is still pouring through that fog. It is 10:45 and I'm still fasting. The stomach is bubbling and rumbling, but I'm hanging in there. And shortly later, the sun is back out. 10:52. I've forgotten about my stomach, and we have blue skies. Andrea's still making her hair very beautiful over here. So I asked Andrea to make my hair beautiful. Do you think she did a good job? How am I looking? I'm kind of looking like a troll doll now. We took the band out. Wow. But yeah, it's thick. And the fog keeps coming in. In the distance you could see a ship among the mist. Quite cool. I wonder what it's like to be on that boat right now. The time is now 5:25. The sun is here and Iftor is coming. 6:56 and the fog is still rolling in. So now it is time for Iftor, I believe, or Iftor. As there's no cannon to hear, we're gonna go eat.
This looks amazing. Oh my god. I can't wait to eat.
I don't know. I don't know.
She's like, I'm gonna get a picture of this.
So Chad, this is your first dinner tonight?
Yeah, this will be my first of two.
The other table's over there for you, huh?
That's right.
All right, I thank you for making it toward the second half of the video, the end here. We didn't get so much video from the actual dinner because we were busy with conversation and enjoying the food. But I just wanted to talk a bit more about Ramadan and how that was as an experience as an American here. You know, I grew up as a Roman Catholic, so we have Easter and we have Lent. And Lent is a time when the sacrifices we make, we choose. We say, oh, we're not going to eat chocolate, or no more coffee, something like this. And what was mandated was on Fridays we did not eat meat. So fish was what we would always eat on Fridays during Lent, or cheese pizza, or even eggs. So we would avoid meat there. And compared to Ramadan, this is like nothing. Ramadan is a pretty intense experience. It's 30 days of no eating and no drinking during daylight. So this is just explaining it for people back home. What I've learned about Ramadan is it's a time to develop empathy for those that are less fortunate, without food, without water. So by feeling this ourselves, we could begin to extend that. And we extend that with charity givings as well in this month. It's compulsory to donate during this time and to help out those less fortunate. So positives of Ramadan. Another positive is this, the humbleness that comes from fasting, to recognize these urges and cravings we have in our mind, and to realize that a lot of the time, as my friend said, it's just lying. You know, you could wake up so thirsty, or so thirsty, then in 2 or 5 minutes that thirst just goes away. So this is a month of self-discipline and connecting with Allah, I believe. I am not a Muslim, so I cannot say, but this is what I see as an outsider experiencing this. It's a time when people really, they feel different. During the day they could be at edge, you know, maybe they didn't eat, maybe they usually smoke and they didn't smoke, so you'll hear more shouting on the streets, some arguments. No one actually gets in fights or anything, but tensions are high, right? We have this sense of aliveness, and this is what people have described to me through the fasting process, is it gets you more in touch with Allah. So this was my little experience with fasting for today. As growing up as a Roman Catholic, this was the first time I ever tried a Ramadan. I cheated a little bit. I did drink liquids. I had no calories during the day, but it would be something that I would like to try again and maybe be a little bit more prepared for, in terms of drinking water in the morning before the sun comes up, and maybe having more than just cacao truffle. But in the end, the Iftor was delicious. We had mini pizzas, salmon, sandwiches, and Karina with the dogs even made some lasagna. So we had a big feast. We had mint tea, an amazing juice of watermelon and orange and strawberry, and it was so good. And then we had a dessert feast of flapjacks that Karina made from the UK. We had a cake that Andrea made, and we also had a cake from the bakery because it was Butter's birthday, so we're celebrating his birthday as well. So thank you for joining me on this journey, this explanation, my view of Ramadan based on one day. Today I am not fasting. My stomach was a little bit funny this morning. Maybe I just ate too much the other night, but I think in the coming 2 weeks I'll take another attempt at fasting during the day and without liquids this time. So thank you for joining me in today's video. Again, please like, share, subscribe, give any comments, encouragement, constructive feedback. I'd love to hear what you have to offer and to teach. So Ramadan Kareem, Ramadan Saeed, and goodbye and thank you.